Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys. We're going to be using the new Chris Ann Tarot deck, I don't remember the name of it, and the Oracle of Visions. Oracle. Welcome, my loves. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. I hope that you have a beautiful week ahead as well. And a beautiful holiday season. Comment below, let me know what you guys are doing. I would love to hear about it. Alright, so I'm gonna have some important news at the end of the video. I'm gonna start right away with the reading. I know that many of you must be like sick of hearing the same thing. Maybe not, but maybe yes. So I'm gonna leave it to the end of the video, okay? Alright, so Seven of Swords coming up, Pisces. Let's find out why. Oh Lord. Pisces, you have convinced yourself that there is someone from the past that you're not interested in. You have successfully brainwashed yourself into believing that if it never happened, it's because it's not going to happen. You have perhaps oh boy, this one is gonna be an interesting one. Alright, a little bit of coffee. Let's get ready for this. Okay. Alright. There was a person from the past, Pisces. Something didn't quite pan out with you guys, didn't come into fulfillment, a connection here. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Leo. This may have been something that you really wanted. Something that felt important to you, something that really was your focus for a long time. Some of you guys really had like all your hopes up that this was your person. You were absolutely smitten by them. Maybe they were smitten with you as well. There was so much love, so much connection. It was absolutely undeniable for you guys and for other people. This was a soulmate, is a soulmate. Someone who makes you feel at home, someone you feel like you know from past lives. They offered their love, you offered your love, but it didn't quite come together. And that may have made you feel extremely hurt. And when I mean extremely, I mean extremely. Kind of like that one that got away situation. But like as dramatic as it can get. You saw yourself with this person for the rest of your life. You saw them as, you know, the father, mother of your children. You saw them as your wish fulfillment, the whole thing. Maybe they lied. Maybe you lied. But just something didn't happen and you really thought it would. What I'm hearing is they thought it would too, but it didn't. You still have each other in a very sacred place in your heart. They have a sacred place for you in theirs. But maybe out of pain, the need to move on, you have convinced yourself that it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. You know, I don't care about it. I'm not hurt by it. It's what it was meant to be, what it was meant to happen. It's in the past, you know. But there is a little tiny piece of you that hasn't quite moved on. What I'm hearing is they have not moved on at all. But it's interesting, they could be with someone else, they could be married, they could be in another country. I don't know, like there seems to be some kind of big obstacle that was not being able to, like was not, I don't know how to say it. You couldn't overcome it? Not you, but you both. And that was part of the journey. That was, you know, with this Wheel of Fortune here, that was exactly what it needed to be. For you to tap into your power, for you to tap into your strength. But that does not invalidate how you feel about each other. And there may have been years, you know, years of missing them, wanting them. But eventually you said, you know what, I'm just gonna move on. Maybe they did too. Maybe there was a part of you that really did not understand how this didn't happen. It was so perfect. Maybe they feel the same way about you. Maybe they cheated or lied. Maybe you did. Maybe they manipulated you. There was something a little sketchy that maybe tore you guys apart. But it's like you guys will always be sort of hooked emotionally to each other. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's not that you are emotionally hooked to the trauma or the pain, but to the best version of them, and they are feeling the same way for you. You definitely have a space in their heart, Pisces. They honestly don't understand what happened. Maybe you ghosted them or walked away. Maybe there was some kind of conflict. But there's a lot of pain in their heart. Like a lot. I can feel it in my body. And they were left sort of like this. Confused, rejected, sad, concerned, confused. Maybe you moved away because you tapped into your power and you thought, you know, this is not good for me. Maybe they did too. I feel like you both have moved on, but not really. Like there's still unfinished business, what I'm hearing. And it is part of the journey. It is part of your divine destiny. Every single thing, every conflict, every lie, every offer of love, everything has always been part of a divine journey. Some of you guys, I hate to say this, but some of you guys could be dealing with a twin flame. I don't use that term, but I'm getting it very strongly. Maybe you feel like, or maybe there was some kind of role in which maybe one of you is older than the other, one of you by a lot, or maybe one served as kind of like a mentor to the other or something. I can't shake off this one. This person is so hurt. They think about you every single day. Maybe they never told you, maybe they never showed you that, but honestly, I feel like this person really thought or thinks that you are their person. I feel like maybe they have settled for something safe. Maybe they are in a different relationship that represents some kind of safety and comfort zone for them. Or maybe you are, instead of being with each other. One of you may definitely be just like, you know, I don't want love, I don't want this person, I'm totally over them, I don't even like them anymore. And you have repeated this so many times to yourself that you partially believe it and partially embody it. But there's this little tiny Achilles heel for this person. They miss you. They could be writing to you, calling you to an old number. They may be like going to, I don't know, your home, your apartment, and not having anyone answer the door. But like not on purpose, just kind of like missing each other, like not being in the same place at the same time. What I'm getting is that this connection is never really going to leave you. I'm seeing the red thread here. It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet thing. Like it's not kind of meant for the happy ending, but the whole situation is part of a journey. Sorry guys, I got interrupted. So yeah, kind of like this whole journey between you is not about being together as much as it is about growing from being apart. Very bittersweet, lots of, like, so much love and just as much pain. It's like a soul longing to be together that doesn't translate fully into the physical. They still believe that somehow, sometime you guys are going to be together. They're still open to that possibility. And it's wild. It's like part of them believes so strongly that you guys are meant to be together that they kind of have this awareness, like, I kind of see them saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, at some point I get divorced. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point, you know, destiny shifts in a big way and we end up somehow together years from now. They say that. They may even say that to their friends or family or confidants or therapists or whatever. Have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother? It's a really cool series. And if you see it till the end, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you see it till the end, it's very similar to this. Alright, so the message from the Oracle. Oh my god, again? I just got this one for you in the previous reading. I shuffled, right? Maybe I didn't. Did I? I'm gonna pull another one. I mean, I'm gonna read this one, but I'm gonna pull another one too. Okay. First, we're going to start with this one, card number 5. Flights of fancy, leap of faith, taking the next step. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. If you take that leap of faith, oh, the places you could go, but you'll never know until you try. We can dream and hope and take that leap, but there are risks involved. Nevertheless, we do not have to be a tarot fool innocently leaping from a cliff. We can instead assess the scenario, the dangers, and prepare. We can train or educate ourselves, become informed, take precautions, and increase our chances of success. As I was reading that, what came to my mind was that some of you, if you're brave enough to go after this, maybe even admit to yourself that you haven't moved on, maybe reach out to this person, maybe try, this could happen. But for some of you, just the thought of it could be overwhelming. Some of you just don't want to go there. It's too intense, it's too much. Maybe you'd rather be alone for the rest of your life than actually kind of pursuing this again. I feel like it really takes you out of your center to even just think about this person. So sometimes I feel like you close off completely. Like I can't even, right? Like I can't even consider talking to them. I can't even, you know? Now let's move on to this one, card number 26. Remember that this reading, obviously, it's not going to resonate for all of you. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. That's why I post so many readings on my channel, so you find the one that best suits you. Past and future, fresh start. You just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been, but you can't dwell on the past. This is a time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully, we can put ourselves in a position where we're all happy. We are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the present, and not dwell too much on either past or future. Yet, in a sense, the present is the least consequential of the three concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit for an instant. In this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols of the enduring concepts of time that precede and follow on from it. On one side, let me see if I can. On one side, the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book on its last page and fully written. But there is also a mirror, as the past still provides value as a reference for reflection and for appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there's a key that will open doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. There's some of you, it's wild. This reading is crazy, you guys. What I'm feeling is that if you were to pursue this person, or if you were to try again, all hell would break loose. The towers will crumble, chaos would be triggered everywhere, and somehow you could end up together. But that experience would be so intense that you kind of rather not. And they feel the same way. It's like almost you value your center and your peace, and you sort of know that this person coming back in would be a fucking hurricane. So maybe that is why you are perhaps keeping your distance. But it's kind of beautiful as well. It's weird because there is a very beautiful place in their heart for you, Pisces, and in yours for them. But it's very bittersweet, you know, very Romeo and Juliet. I don't know. Let's get an additional message here. I didn't intend this to be a love reading, but it kind of went that way. Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come, who will deliver them, when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it, so relax. If you only knew how much you were loved. Sigh. Literally, it says sigh. So yes, wow, Pisces. Comment below if this resonates. I feel like this journey has been quite a journey with this person. I love you guys so much. Now I'm gonna go into the shameless ad. No, I'm just kidding. It's just an announcement. We're doing a name draw in which if you win, you can get full access to our entire website, all of the online courses, all of the meditations, all of the subconscious reprogramming audios, all for free. The only thing you need to do is from the 15th to the 30th, go to the website and choose any of our products, purchase them at the current 50% off discount, and immediately you're going to be part of the draw just by getting yourself a little something. And if you win, you get a refund for that little something, which you obviously get to keep, and the access to the full website. So yeah, maybe, just maybe, if you guys have been asking Spirit for tools or guidance or answers or, I don't know, a good year next year, I think that you're gonna have a good year next year because you're Pisces. I think that's kind of like a given. But if you have been perhaps needing some assistance, I think this could be a very easy way for you to get a lot of support, divine support to help you out with any blockages and any healing processes you may be needing to step into your highest self. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if by any chance you would like to say thank you for this reading, all you have to do is click that like button. Okay? Bye guys.